Hello everyone, and welcome to Caroline's Craftery, and welcome to episode 8, I think, of the Dragonfly Tales. And this is also the flip through. In the last video I did the pockets and I was going to do some hand stitching, which I did, and I've glued them in. And the ephemera, I just used a whole bunch of stuff that I already had made. So I didn't really make anything to show you, so I'll point out kind of everything as I'm going through. So the front, I've added some lace along here and some fancy beaded trim at the top and the bottom. I put some of that on the spine as well, because you'll remember I had to resew the one signature in, so I had the threads. So I thought it went quite well, and the one with the bead is a little bit white, but it kind of blends in nicely because of the off-white lace. And the back, I just put my From the Hands of Caroline's Craftery cloth label there. I just tied it with some organza ribbon, and of course you can see the tassel. The flower, I just put some of the lace I got. I got this a few days ago at a thrift store. So I kind of colored it a little green using some inks, and I put that on there. The edge, I've put some dragonfly charms and stuff. So inside cover, we did this on camera, and you can see the stitching. It's kind of, the color of the thread it's not quite copper, and it's not a silver, and it's just a really nice color. Just seeing if I still, it's this here stuff here. It's a DMC diamond. But it's like, it's not a gold, it's not a silver, it's not a bronze, it's just a little bit different color. But it gives some color to it. And some of it I might have used some more silvery. But in this pocket we have a tag that I made. There's some pin stitching there. And I just added the dragonfly to blend it into the journal. Back you can see that, and that's one of the postcards from the kit. Try to stay in frame. Lots and lots of journaling room, which I like. Here's one of the charms. It's just a little silver dragonfly charm. All the threads are left on, so a person could cut those off. A lot of this we've kind of gone through and seen. Here is one of the pockets, and in there I've just added a tag that I made, and then my business card. And on the back of my business card I just print a little thing on what is a junk journal, just in case people ask. It's small, it fits into a pocket, and it's kind of dual purpose because it's my business card. Some of my tea-dyed doily papers, just a variety of papers. Now this we made on camera too, which undoes, and then it flips this way, and it flips that way. And then there is a card there, or a tag, and this is one of my from my tag toppers, tags or something like that it's called. And it's made so that you cut the flower out to give it some shape. And then in this pocket, there is a big journal card that I made from a napkin. And lots of variety of pages. Here's just a collage bit that I had made. So I pulled all these out of my stash as well. Same with this paper clip here. And then this was one of the pockets here that we did, that I did stitch around as well. I liked how that turned out with that, just that little bit of seam binding all crunched up. And this was one of the freebie months project. And it's just a big envelope, and you just lift that up. And then inside there's actually a big journal card. So as I say, this is one of my freebie months projects from 2021. Another little charm there, and I just put those on with bulb pins. Here's another. It's a little mason jar which I've made into a little embellishment. I made up a whole bunch of those, and it's great just having them to pull out to use in different projects. Lots of journaling space, lots of odd book pages, a couple of the pages from the kit, and another embellishment that I had pre-made already. I was actually surprised that I managed to dig out enough stuff from my stash for all the pockets and whatnot. So all that I did really was add on a few dragonflies to some of the items. Some more of my nice tea-dyed doily paper. This has some shimmer mist on, shimmer mist. I sprayed it so it's quite sparkly. And we made this one on camera as well. So it goes this way. There's a tag from the kit there. And then in here we made this big huge journal card out of a napkin and some of the tea-dyed colored doily paper. And some of them are the printables, others are the real paper. Mostly in here I've used the real paper. And then there is this one here, this pocket that we made. Here's a close-up of that pocket. We did that one on camera as well. And then these I found these at the thrift store long time ago. And they were just little, like a gift tag, like a name thing for on a present. And they just used a punch and put the dragonfly on the front of it. So it actually is quite cute, and it just fit right in, the colors and everything, like perfect. Here's a postcard from the kit. And one of the envelopes. Now I didn't seal these up because I thought maybe whoever gets this journal might want to do something else with it. So I just left that. This journal will be in the shop, so check that out. Another little collage bit that I did up. I believe I had a tutorial on how I did all those as well. I'll try and find it and link it. I do have playlists for tutorials and for journals and whatnot. This Dragonfly journal is all in its own playlist. Here's another one of the pockets that we did. And in here there is a journal check from the kit. There is a postcard from the kit. And then here's one of my pin stitch cards that I've done, all hand stitched. Actually, all the stitching in this journal is hand done. And then I just added a dragonfly, and I just put some embroidery floss behind it to just add a little bit of character to it. Another one of the little dragonfly charms. And then this envelope is just held in with a paper clip. Again, I didn't seal it up, but a person could seal it up, just glue it shut. But in here is a bunch of the extras that I didn't use within the journal. And I thought whoever gets this journal might just like it, so I thought that was a good place to put it. Then we have this that we did on camera, and it's that flip with the 4 things there, and each one has a can't pull the envelope, I just got to pull the card. There we go. And they each have a little journal card made out of some of my eco-dyed digital stuff, and I've just done a little collage and put a dragonfly on it just to give it a little bit of blending in more with the journal. So there is that. And this pocket is full of stuff. There is 2 of my inspirational tags. I've done a tutorial on those, I believe, as well. I've made these quite a long time ago. There is a tag here, which was in my stash, and I just added the dragonfly there. A postcard from the kit. And then another tag, which I just added the dragonfly to blend it into the old journal. I was very excited to use a lot of stuff from my stash. Here is an envelope. This one I might have glued up. This one I did glue up, but there is nothing in it. And I did a tutorial on these paper clips that I did. Just a double-sided little banner paper clip thing. I don't think I ever actually gave them a name, but just using lots and lots of scraps. Another little cloth embellishment there. And then we have the back, which has a number of things in it. And again, this was something that we made on camera. So you can see the stitching around there. I am pleased with how this journal turned out. So there is a postcard from the kit. And then we have a tag here. Again, this was in my stash, and I just added the dragonfly to blend it in. And there's this like a double tag. And this was sent in Happy Mail. I think this tag was also a Happy Mail. And then again, I just added the dragonfly in there to blend it all in. The actual size of this journal is about 6.5 by 9. I have no idea how many pages are in it. There's quite a few pages. I'll leave all that information in the description. And as I say, this will be in my Etsy shop, so take a peek at this journal, other journals, all the other goodies, and hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you enjoyed the process of me making this, even though I don't think it was in big detail. I will admit I did struggle a little bit doing this on video because I'm used to just making the journal and just making it while I'm watching a movie or YouTube or something. Doing it on video, I couldn't, and it was very different, but it was fun to do it. Anyways, check out the Facebook group, join, and love to see what you've been working on and what you've made, what you're going to be making, etc. And we'll see you again soon in another video. Bye.